Good evening. Welcome to Matters of the Heart on iHeartRadio. I am DB, the host, the creator, the producer of Matters of the Heart. Normally, you would hear our theme song, people clapping, but as well as a lot of people know, during this epidemic time, we got a serious crisis going on out there. We're fighting a war against a disease that's very powerful and claiming a lot of lives. So we here at Matters of the Heart, we care about our staff, we care about our fans, we care about our listeners. Imploring everyone to stay safe and don't leave your homes unless you have to. And if you have to leave your home, 6 feet, 6 feet from you and the other person. Get your gloves. Don't forget your masks. And don't touch anything or anyone. Stay safe, ladies and gentlemen. To us here at Matters of the Heart, you're not just our listeners, you're our family. And we want to keep our family safe. So remember, 6 feet distance apart. And if you gotta go outside, wear your gloves and don't forget your masks. With that being said, let's get into Matters of the Heart. I would like to welcome if anybody's new here, welcome. You're about to go on a ride that you will never forget. To all our faithful listeners, welcome back. We got a good show. We're gonna be hit some interesting topics and I will answer your questions online. The same rule applies. Keep it clean, keep it respectful, and let's go. Now, the first thing I would like to talk about, get off my chest, is is there such thing? I was asked, is there such thing between infidelity, if it still counts as fidelity, if if your partner or husband or wife is cheating on you with the same sex as they are? And the answer to that is simple, yes. Cheating is still cheating. It doesn't matter if it's with a different sex or the same sex. Cheating is still cheating. If you are not able to be in the same relation, if you can't be faithful, then don't get in a relationship. Be true to yourself. Be honest. Don't waste your time. If you can't be faithful, I mean, if you can't see, quote unquote, see yourself settling down or whatever the situation is, be honest with yourself and be honest with your mate. Don't have her thinking that, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, and all this other stuff if you really don't. So if you're really not serious about it, don't lie. Don't lie to yourself, and don't lie to her. Be honest. That's number one. Number two, and this is also important, be careful out there. A lot of people seem to under this impression that that it's okay to how do you say it? use somebody else as long as you're getting what you want. And if you're not sleeping with them or having an intercourse act or whatever, it is not considered wrong. Well, I hate to disappoint you, that is incorrect. It is still wrong. Just like you don't want to be, just like you don't want a man to treat you like a sex object, ladies, men don't like to be used as wallets. Brothers, same to you. You don't want ladies to use you as a wallet. Don't use them as a sex object. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. It's the we're in the 2020s now. Let's we gotta think with our minds, think with our heads. Let's educate ourselves, man. I mean, let's not do things that don't need to happen that going to cause chaos and mayhem and some other crazy that don't need to go down like that. So, most importantly, most importantly, no, don't do it. Treat others as the way you would want to be treated. I'm sure we've all heard of the golden rule. Treat unto others, do unto others as we to be done to ourselves. And also, during this epidemic right now, time people, women, take this time to be. Notice there, some of them are friends with each other, but others are bad mouthing each other behind their back. No, 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 that's bad. Ladies, and brothers, we do it too. Now is not the time to be hating on each other. Now is the time to come together and love each other as a race. I mean, there's too much hate going on in the world. I mean, and plus, we got shark-sized problems to fry. I mean, we got a virus that came from another place, pretty much taking over the country, claiming lives, and all we care about is hating on each other just because some female has better shoes than you, or have something that you want, or hair might be better than yours, or whatever the situation is. I mean, come on, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, now is not the time for that. Now is the time to come together. Now is the time to preach love, not hate. Now is the time to love one another, be there for each other, because we're up against a serious virus, serious epidemic that are claiming lives. So it's to be quote unquote, ladies and gentlemen, if I was you, or to be quote, it's time to put the hate aside and come together. Put your differences aside and let's fight this disease and take it down so we can be done with. Because we're losing lives, and your lives are not worth over some petty quabble or petty differences. So, so brothers, same with you because we do the same thing. Hating on our boys because maybe they got a girl that we had liked, or got better shoes or better house or whatever the situation is. We can't be doing that. I mean, we up against a serious problem here, and all we care about is hating on the next man, hating on the next brother. Come on, we got to stop that foolishness, man. Ain't no time for that. We need to be as one. And please, ladies and gentlemen, I know what a lot of people be thinking out there. Oh, the Chinese did this to us. The Asians did this to us. Let's get the Asians, get Chinese. No, 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 please. Let's stop that. We don't need another situation where we lose more lives to violence because they hatred. We already got that going on in this country, ladies and gentlemen, where people hate you because of the color of your skin, or because of your religion, or because your sex preference. We already got that going on here. We don't need another situation where our brothers and sisters are hating on another race because they think they brought a disease over here. We don't need another situation where we killing ourselves in the street all because of disease that's already killing us already. It's time to put a stop to that. It's time to put a stop to the hate. Let's stop hating on our Asian brothers and sisters. Let's stop hating on our Muslim brothers and sisters. Let's stop hating on our white brothers and sisters. Hating on whatever color you are, it doesn't matter. Whatever race you are, it doesn't matter. It's all about love, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about love. So, for me, I know. Normally, we talk about relationships and loves and all that other stuff, but this is some serious stuff. But we also talk about serious topics here. And I want to make that clear. We talk about serious topics here. But one thing we do not do is disrespect one another. One thing we're not going to tolerate here is calling one person out because of their race, sex, whatever, whatever. Nah, that's not going to happen here on Matters of the Heart. That's not going to happen here on this station. So, but as I was saying, brothers and sisters, let's stop the hate. Amen. Let's stop the hate. Because life is way too short. And I know a lot of us hold grudges because of what happened, because things that happened to us many years ago. It's time to put a stop to that. It's time to put a stop to the hating, the bashing, the holding a grudge for years. It's time to let it go. Because when you hold on to a grudge for so long, you can't prosper to your full potential. You'll be stuck in the same place, and you don't need that, my brothers and sisters. You don't need that. You need to prosper. You need to grow to your full potential, but you can't do that if you're holding on to a grudge with someone who did you wrong many years ago. When you don't forgive, that person has power over you. Don't let that person have power over you. Don't let him keep the power. Learn to forgive. I know it's going to be hard. Believe me, brothers and sisters, I've been there. I know. I've been down that road. But my brothers and sisters, life is too short to be hating. Life is too short to hate, to hold grudge against someone. So, on serious tip, if you have whatever issues you have, work it out. Whatever problems or issues or whatever, work it out. If you can't work it out, then separate. Because we don't need a riot. We don't need another situation where things get out of hand and where we end up doing things that we regret. We don't need a situation where we end up doing things where our anger takes control, and then we end up doing things that we never thought that we would ever do before we got angry. But on a serious tip, we need to learn to love, learn to forgive. As our time is winding down, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank all my listeners who are here today, who are here to join us for this show. I'm really glad that you came. I'm glad that all of you are staying in your homes, being safe, and listening to us as we entertain you. Always remember, you can catch Matters of the Heart at 5 o'clock every Friday on iHeartRadio and also the DBN network. In closing, I just have one thing to say to a special person out there. I miss you. Thanks for being here. See you next time on Matters of the